What is good? It's your boy 1x1 Leo back at it again with another banger. Alright, we're gonna be reacting to Ranking Your Insane Confessions by Josh Robertson. Roberts.
She sent a full body picture of her in her daily outfit, and I used AI to remove her clothes.
Nigga! Nah, that's legal. That's legal. Alright. I know we just started. I'm gonna tell a story later. But yeah, this has happened to me. But I didn't use AI to like remove her clothes. Her clothes were removed. She sent me the picture.
And go into that. I made a Google form where y'all can send me your craziest confessions, and we did it! The world is healing. We're finally getting less Gooner confessions. But they're still crazy though. So I'm gonna rank them. We got a tier list here. We got
alright, bro, just like me. I don't know about that one, bro. Alright, bro. Yo, bro, I'm calling the police. Lethal injection, bro. Bro. Alright.
bro just like me. I don't know about that one, bro. Alright, bro. Yo, bro, I'm calling the police. Lethal injection, bro. Some of y'all, I don't know. So basically I was sleeping over at my girl.
Sleepover. Alright, your homegirl's house. Not bad. You know, I have homegirls. I love them like my little sisters. Let's see.
Best friend's house, and she fell asleep while I was playing a game. Her pants are basically halfway down.
God, I am praying on everything. Please tell me he said, "Oh, her ass is fat," and that's it. That's just it. It is because it's okay. You can say your homegirl's ass is fat. You can say that.
Revealing her underwear and her butt. I really didn't know what to do, so I kind of just grabbed at her underwear, and she didn't wake up or make a noise. Then I started touching near her, you know, area, and then she started making a little noise. After that I stopped and never told anyone about this, not even her. This is why you don't let
go to prison. Go to jail. Alright. I got another story, but I'll tell you later.
Your friends sleep over their friends of the opposite gender. I mean, this is an extreme case. This guy needs his behind beat. What are you doing, bro? Actually, no, you're not my bro. What are you doing, dude?
Do you currently receive government benefits, such as Medicaid, SNAP food stamps?
She is sleeping peacefully in the comfort of her own house. She trusted you enough to fall asleep around you, and you disobeyed that trust. You just started touching her. Had she not made a little noise, who knows what you would have done. We're already starting off terrible. Bro, I'm calling the police.
Sleep injection for me.
I don't care how old you were, you're going to jail, buddy. One time, a long time ago, I used to chase ducks around a pond. One day I was chasing one named Josh and stepped on its neck. Then it ran into the pond, only able to swim sideways. It was so sad, but he tasted delicious. Bro, you ate him?
Nigga, what does that mean? He tasted delicious. You ate the nigga? Yo, you bugging, bruh. You bugging, bruh.
What are you doing? You must not have been that sad about it if you ate him. You know what? I'm kind of thinking that wasn't an accident. You stepped on Josh's neck on purpose so you could eat him. That was your plan all along. Only able to swim sideways. That's so bogus. Hopefully it didn't suffer long before you know, barbecued it up. I don't even know what to rank this. Alright, bro. I like animals, so this is a sad story for me to hear.
That's not even that bad. Like, compared to the other things we're gonna hear in this story, it's probably the best one.
Here. I put toothpaste in sandwiches and give them to homeless people.
Well, I guess I was right. This nigga's a supervillain. This nigga deserves to be in Arkham Asylum.
I also like to put itchy powder on full body amputees and watch them squirm around like worms.
Yo, there's some niggas who just don't deserve to have, like, yo, you're bugging. Like, you're actually crazy.
Yo, this has to be one of the most evil things I've ever read. Dog, that's poisoning. You can't ingest toothpaste. Homeless people of all people are your targets? That's not okay. But let's talk about the itchy powder. There's not even a word to describe how outrageous this is. This guy is the Joker. That's so sinister. I'm not gonna lie. Lethal injection. Get this guy out the streets. Jail is not enough. You did what to an amputee? When I was a little ad kid, sometimes I just randomly flashed my friends. Like I just dropped everything below the waist and had my little willy hanging out.
I'm not gonna defend this. It's not even that bad. Like, you were a little kid.
I did this in front of friends of both genders, and I remember once I did it in the driveway. I was really young, but that little boy was a freak. What was
you mean the little boy was a freak?
The reason? That's what I'm trying to figure out. They had to have been sick of you. Where did bro learn this from? Did he learn it from somewhere at all? Was it just hardwired into his brain? I don't know. But I'm glad you stopped when you were young, because if you kept doing this as you got older, then it would be a serious problem. I mean, we've all done stupid stuff when we were kids.
Not that stupid.
Some more stupid than others. Not gonna point any fingers. Yo, bro. A lot of people seem to think I'm weird for just keeping pads in my locker at school. I'm a dude, but I still like to keep pads in my locker to help my female classmates.
Understandable. You want to help the females out. Because when it's your time, yeah, I'm not going to say much, but W.
Oh, you're one of those, bro. Oh my goodness. I bet you read feminist literature and complain about being 6'5" because you stand out at the women's rights movements. Like, I hate these dudes. Feminine products should be free. Women already struggle so much.
Free? Of that fact. Nah, I'm not really a female, so I can't really talk much about it. But, like, yeah, sometimes, you know, you just ran out of pads and, well, what am I talking about? Sometimes females run out of pads and, hey, free pad. That's it.
Oh! I always offer them to girls when they were on their periods. I've been doing this since I was in middle school. Wow, so you've been like that, okay.
But you never got some. You never got some?
Brian Griffin. I can tell when girls are on their periods based off when they act more pissy towards me.
Yeah.
One time a girl was being really mean to me and I thought she was on her period, so I offered her a pad. She wasn't on her period, LOL. She started yelling at me and I ran away crying. I was so embarrassed.
No, you're a hoe. No, you're a hoe. You're a hoe. No, hell no, nigga. Hell no. Yeah, I've been yelled at multiple times. For multiple different reasons. From multiple different people. And like, I don't run away crying because that's not the step me to say, yo, chill. I be rage baiting. I'm not gonna lie, I just be rage baiting.
Said I ran into the bathroom and punched my nose until it bled. That's when I got an idea. I still had a whole bag of tampons with me, so instead of using tissues, I wiped off all the blood using the tampons. After I did that, I snuck into the girls' bathroom and shoved all the bloody tampons down the bottom of the toilet. No one was in the bathroom at the time, and I never told that I did this, so I decided I might as well tell you here. Haha, I know what type of guy you are, but you're not doing it right. You gotta be known as the guy who just has pads, you know, and the girls can come to you when they need one, not the guy who has pads and assumes, hey, you're on your period, you're acting weird, here's a
Disappointing.
pad. No. That's how you get smacked. They can come to you and get a pad for the free ski. Don't be talking about no bread or buns. No, give them pads. Be that helpful guy. If you're gonna play that part, do it right. You have good intentions behind this, but you never want to assume. Never.
I don't know if I can say this on YouTube because there was a point. SIMP. I don't know if I can say it. I feel like that's what he is. I'm not gonna lie. But like, hey, it's okay. Like, it's nothing wrong with being that. But you know.
Never want to assume they're on their period. Never want to assume they're pregnant. Just don't assume anything. You know what?
Some stuff.
I don't know about that one, bro. One time when I was in school, I went to the bathroom during a test, and I promise you, when I went to the urinal, I had my pants a little lower because I was in jeans. Then I felt something on my lower back. And when I looked back, I saw the Down syndrome kid having his thing on me.
That's exactly when you push a nigga and you say, yo, fuck off me, little boy. No, but no, what's with you actually? Nigga, you run, bro. You finish your piss and you run, nigga. There's nothing else.
I was just low-key suspenseful. I was like, oh my gosh, what's on his back? This isn't your fault. That sounds like a terrible experience. I'm sorry that happened to you. You felt it on your back? How tall was this kid? I'd be thankful that he didn't start peeing, but still, that's crazy. I don't even know what to rank this one because it's not your fault, so I'm just gonna...
Alguien dijo una vez, si crees que puedes o que no, estás en lo cierto.
Want to strengthen your math and computer science skills? Try Brilliant. It's an effective and fun way to learn, built for the way your mind actually works.
Slowly back away, smile. One time I gaslit one of my friends into thinking someone was stealing his money for lunch and always gave him some of my lunch so he wouldn't go hungry or tell his parents. At the end of the school year, all of his money magically appeared in his bag and a little extra, and he had no idea what was going on and thought he went crazy. So you've been stealing his lunch money.
Something I would do. Nah, that's something I would do, but I would not get the money back. This is something I would, cause like, listen, bro. I know it's your money. My fault. I looked at something. I know it's your money, nigga, but like, I don't care.
And you gaslit him for the entire school year. I don't even know what to say. Like, is this a W mans or not? You gave him some of your lunch, but you were also stealing his money. So I don't know, man. I'm gonna say W mans. He ate the whole school year for free because you were giving him your lunch, and you stole his money but you put it all together and gave him some extra. You gave him extra money, which is cool. And then boom, he has an entire school year's worth of lunch saved up. I don't know about stealing and gaslighting, but you had great
Hey, I still would have kept the money, but hey, some niggas love their bros more than me. It's okay. It's cool.
intentions behind it. So I'm gonna just put it at, I don't know about that one, bro. He had money specifically for lunch. He's not like he had bad spending habits or anything that needed to be checked. You just decided to do this to him for whatever reason. Hey, you gave him extra money, so I'm not mad at you at all. I'm gonna leave it at, I don't know about that one, bro. At my old school, we had a mystery pooper, which was someone who always took a poop in the corner of the main hall
He's the mystery pooper. He's a mystery pooper.
every single day before school, to the point where we had assemblies about it. And people weren't allowed to enter the building before the first period, but it still kept happening. Apparently, the mystery pooper was a special ed kid, as they were let in before first period. You had a school pooper? Again, not your fault. You mean to tell me there was no cameras in that entire school? Why did dude always take a...
Okay. In my opinion, not even that crazy of a confession. You did nothing wrong. There shouldn't be no confession for that.
poop in the same spot every single day? He knows very well he's not supposed to do that. I don't care what kind of education he's in, he knows better. Having assemblies about it is crazy though. Like, that is a cry for help. The school's like, please stop, please, we can't take it anymore. And the perpetrator is just sitting in the audience grinning like,
He was a special ed kid, so I bet he wasn't listening.
the Bay Harbor pooper. I wonder how these assemblies went. Was it just like a big sign, stop pooping? As for the guy who told the story, you're good. As for the mystery pooper, you know better than that. Yo, bro, not a confession, but for all the teens who struggle with lust, I pray you make it out of your addiction. As for I struggle with it too.
Saying, I'm not even gonna be capping to you if shit be difficult. I don't really be like, I'm not good in activity where we saying, damn, I could hit that bit. And it's not even for the love, you know?
The best way to handle it is to know God is watching and think how lame you look alone in your room doing this. Praise God, and I love your vids, Josh. I hope you reach 100K. Thank you, bro. I appreciate your message, and he's not wrong. Think about how lame you look doing that. And God is watching you. Just something to think about for the next time you get urges. You know those little baskets on the bench at church that they put papers in? When I was like 7 or something, I stuck my D in one of those low-key because I was curious. Wasn't even horny. I was low-key
That's not even funny. That's not funny. That's actually just messed up.
just bored. I see so many original experiences on here. I've been curious in my life before. I've never been that curious to do something like this. Who took you to church that day? Where are your parents? Where were they when you were doing this? Who let this happen? That is not what that's for. In the house of the Lord, bro? I mean, you were 7. Again, 7-year-olds aren't stupid. They know what they're doing. You knew what you were doing. Yo, bro, when I was 15, I ate my insanely hot teacher's
When I 27M was 15, I ate my gang. Stop lying, bro. We just lying now.
puh, 29 at the time, for a good grade because I wasn't the smartest kid. That hasn't changed. Neither of us have spoken a word about this to anyone. I'm still proud of my accomplishment today, and I would do it again.
Stop lying, bro.
Hi, Miss Cunneling. Hey, sweetie. How can I help you? I really haven't been doing well in this class, and I really can't fail, so...
Nah, I'm dead. I'm dead.
I'm wondering, are there any arrangements we can make?
And then he puts his hand on her thigh and starts stroking. It's like, yeah, any extra credit? And she's like, fuck off me, nigga. I got a husband. It's like, you can't have a friend. Goes to the principal's office, look at the camera, and nigga gets arrested for sexual assault.
You know, I haven't eaten lunch today.
Yeah, and my favorite food is cat.
You could help me pass the class and get a beer. Don't you ever. No, you were just a 15-year-old kid, but she was pushing 30. I'm low-key looking at her sideways more than I am you. You were a kid at the time. You're 27 years old now, and you're proud of your accomplishment.
Also, bro, this never happened, bro. Stop lying, bro. This never happened. Never happened.
I wouldn't consider this an accomplishment. And you said you would do it again. You know what you should be doing? Calling the police. I don't know about that one, bro. If my friend in high school told me like, hey man, I just devoured Mrs. So-and-so, I wouldn't even be like, oh yo, let's go, hey, you did it. I would
Not gonna lie. I would. I definitely would.
be like, I would have to sit down for some news like that. Like, You did what? Imagine we were talking about how we definitely both failed that exam, and then you get an A. I always hated that kid. Like, I would have an exam. Yo, bro, did you study for the exam? Nah. I'd be like, bet. Hearing that person say they didn't study makes me feel better. So,
Getting an A. I be saying, nigga, how you got an A, bro? You literally studied. Bro, you barely don't even know half the answers, bro. How the hell you got an A? Nah, bro, it was just like, bro, shut your ass up.
we're just both going into it blind. The whole time they did study, they just told me no for no reason. Or when I'm like, yo, can I copy your homework real quick?
Nah.
Oh, we had homework?
Bro, we had homework. I look in their notebook. Shit. They need to have homework. That's what I'm talking about, bro. This is like why I hate asking niggas for homework, bro. Always be capping.
I didn't do the homework. The teacher starts coming around collecting the homework. They pull it out of their bag. I hated students like that. But, you know, of course, I actually locked in and took care of business in college. What was I even talking about? Oh, yeah, the eating the puh. As for you, I don't know about that one, bro. As for the teacher, I'm calling the police. I accidentally sent my sister to the ER when we were young.
Okay, my brother's done pretty terrible things.
We were wrestling in front of my bed, and it has a hard wooden side. I was spinning her around, and I let go, and she flew into the side of the bed. She couldn't move her back, and she was rushed to the ER. She was okay 2 days later, and I gave her my old Nintendo Switch as an apology. We've all hurt our younger siblings on accident before. But I mean, what do you expect, bro? You were spinning her around. In my head, I'm imagining you have her by your ankles, and you're like, she flies across the room like a rag doll. She hits her back, knocks all the wind out of her. And of course, she's about to cry, but she doesn't.
That's all here. I'm gonna hear. Daniel. Bro, Chrissy, shut up. Shut up. Are you okay? Daniel, my fucking back. Bro, you're good, bro. Stand up, let's keep playing. My back. Bro, you're good. And then as an apology, he goes 5 times or something. Hey, Chrissy, you know, after I hurt you, I feel very bad. So, like, here, my old Nintendo Switch as an apology. And she grabs it, she said, and looks at me, nigga says, "This bitch got no games." I said, "Yeah, I'll buy you some games." "No, this has no games, bro. This is an old Nintendo. Like, this is not even a Nintendo Switch. This is just the Nintendo."
Start immediately. She's like, well, I'm glad she's okay. It sucks that it took her 2 days to get to be okay, though. I know you didn't mean it, and you apologized and gave her a Nintendo Switch, so bro, just like me, it happens, bro. When I was like 10, I wanted my did to be super veiny, so with my genius idea, I pulled down
This hurts.
not only my foreskin, but all the skin on my pee-pee, and put some rubber bands in there so it would look like veins under skin. Unfortunately, those rubber bands were dirty, so I got a bad infection from them, and I had to get my wee-wee cut off. But when I was
Okay. Interesting.
10, I wasn't thinking about that. I was never in pursuit of veiny anything. I guess you were on different timing than I was. Where did the idea of using rubber bands come from? And where did you get them from? They gave you an infection? They were that dirty?
That dirty, nigga. Damn. You don't remember having the dirt for a minute.
Dude had to get his wee-wee cut off? I really hope this isn't true. This is where freak bobbing gets you. Why else did you want a super veiny? I bet this is the same guy who flashes his friends, boys and girls, and he wanted to have a super veiny did to flash them with. It's the same guy, bro. This, I don't know about that one, bro. I ain't never had this problem. One day I got a picture of my crush she posted on her Snapchat story, and being as down bad as I was, I decided to edit that photo in Photoshop to make it look freaky. Then I printed it out. When I got the photo, I put my did where her mouth was, making...
Alright, I'm gonna tell a story. So, this girl I'm talking to, she posted a picture of herself on, a story. And me being the freaked out nigga I am, I took a picture of it and I sent it to my friends. And in the picture, her, nigga, I said her titty was basically out. It wasn't out, but like it was showing. I'm not gonna lie, I like that shit, nigga. Took a picture. I sent it to my friend. Said, "Yo, I'm telling you, bro, I'm trying to bag this. Like, yeah. Like, I still got it on my phone, but I'm not gonna do anything crazy with it. Like, I mean, so for real, I haven't done anything crazy. I literally have him. I deleted it. I still like have it in my messages, which I'm trying to delete all the messages, so just in case I don't if she ever like sees it, I'm not cooked. But you know.
A hole in the picture, and then I started gooning my stuff so hard in my bathroom at like 2 a.m. When you say you made it look freaky, what are we talking about? Dude understands Photoshop and has Photoshop skills, and that's what you decide to use that on? Making freaky edits of your crush? And then to add insult to injury, you're gooning your stuff into a hole in the picture. Literally, the same thing that dude was saying before. Imagine how goofy you look doing this alone in the room. Imagine his crush seeing like on a surveillance cam, him doing this. Bro did this at 2 a.m. Temptation lives at night. I'm gonna keep it a buck. So you should start going to.
I don't feel no temp. Oh fuck! They can hear me. They can hear me. Alright, nigga, it's 3:25 a.m. I don't feel no temptation, bro. It's just him being a horny ass nigga who doesn't get played.
Bed early. Something has to change. Yo, bro, I could call the police on you now if you would like snuck up to her house, went through a window and like took a picture of her through her window, and then did all of the above. Then okay, yeah, I would take you to jail. You need to lock in. In year 7, I was kind of horny to my female friend, and one day she sent a full body picture of her in her daily outfit, and I used AI to remove her clothes and goon to that.
What if I could build an app that works my way with Base 44? My work moves fast. My tasks, priorities, and
This is a very similar.
Alright, basically, for me, I was in school, right? And this one girl, this did a completely different girl, sent me a picture of her in the bath. I'm not gonna cat, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be a man. I said, damn. Remember, I was in school, right? And she said, damn, like, it always a good picture, my nipple wasn't out. I look at the picture and say, nah, I can't even do it to myself. And like, you know, I don't take a screenshot. I did take a screenshot to show my friends, and then to that, I forgot what happened. But yeah, she sent me a little backpack. Remember, we wasn't dating. We wasn't dating.
Confession. What is it with you guys? In year 7.
Oh, and she's 15, and I'm not way younger than that. I'm like 2 years younger than her.
7th grade, 7 years old. There's so much running through my head right now. Tell me you weren't 7 years old. Tell me she wasn't 7 years old. Either way, 7 years old, 7th grade, it doesn't matter how old they were. They're still underage. There's no way you did this with AI. There's no way AI greenlit this. I really hope not. I don't condone gooning, but if you're gonna goon, those people on the websites, they at least consent to being gooned too. This is your classmate.
Most of the time?
Who just innocently sent a full body picture of her outfit. This was submitted at 3:56 a.m. Temptation lives at night, bro. This was in year 7. I really hope you've grown from this. I don't want to see this again. Bro, I'm calling the police. I don't care how old you are. I don't care if you're just a kid who can't handle prison life. You're going to jail. I'm white, by the way. I used to stick tissue paper up my ad and my pee-pee tip. Lick my homeboy's feet while he slept. I
After this one, bro, we're out.
stuck a Lego in my pee-pee hole and it felt good. I'm in love with my older sister, romantically and sexually. I blew a puff of smoke into her and then sucked it back out. I'm not supposed to say anything because it's a speed round, but that last one, do not try this. Please do not. She will die. Blowing regular air is enough to kill her, but smoke? Yeah, she's not gonna survive that. Please do not try this at home, guys. That's not how it works. That's just silly. In 5th grade, there were 3 6th graders who forced me to draw furry porn, or they would show me mermaid
Great. Gang, why the hell are you...
porn against my will. And
Dude, what? That's not even that.
I drew a furry sucking a pee-pee, and the teacher saw it and called my parents. I said it was a sketch for a candle, and my parents make fun of me for it to this day. This isn't your fault. You were forced against your will by 3 6th graders. 3 freaked out 6th graders who like furries. As I make more of these videos, I'm realizing that there are a lot of people who
There's a lot of niggas out.
like furries. Like, I thought it was like a 0.1% kind of thing. No, it's like 8% of the population type thing. Your closest homeboy could have a furry costume in his closet. But anyways, if you're an artist, just keep it quiet. If you're an
Yeah, that's pretty much it, bro. Yeah, I'm finishing that. Yeah, but you know, this was Ranking Your Confessions, Insane Confessions, and we out, boys. Take care. Love y'all. Stay safe out there, and bye.